In a moment that melted hearts across the globe, Wang and Shen Yue have finally stepped into the spotlight with the two little miracles that changed their lives forever. The beloved couple, who have remained fiercely private about their personal life, stunned fans when they made their first public appearance with their newborn twins. What started as a quiet family outing has now become one of the most talked about events in the entertainment world, and for good reason. Before we reveal every detail of this heartwarming moment, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on the most emotional, inspiring, and surprising stories in Asian entertainment. It all began on a sunny afternoon in Shanghai, where Dylan and Shen Yue were spotted walking hand in hand through a peaceful riverside park. But this time, they weren't alone. Tucked securely in two matching strollers were their newborn twins, wrapped in soft cream-colored blankets and protected by adorable sun hats. For a couple who had never even confirmed their relationship publicly until earlier this year, this was more than just a walk. It was a quiet announcement to the world. Eyewitnesses couldn't believe their eyes. Most passers-by weren't even sure it was them at first, until they saw Dylan's unmistakable tall figure and Shen Yue's signature smile. There were no paparazzi, no bodyguards, no media frenzy. Just a young couple and their two tiny babies enjoying a normal, peaceful afternoon. But within minutes, a fan discreetly snapped a photo and posted it online with the caption, "Wait, is this Wang and Shen Yue with twins?" The internet exploded. Fans who had long speculated about their relationship and possible parenthood suddenly found their theories confirmed in the most unexpected, wholesome way. Hashtags like #DylanShenTwins, #WangYueFamily, and #DylanDad began trending in real time. The photos quickly went viral, with fans flooding social media platforms to express their disbelief and joy. But what shocked everyone even more was what happened just hours later. Wang himself reposted one of the fan photos on his official account. Underneath the image, he wrote a short but powerful message, "Our world doubled." Grateful doesn't even begin to describe it. That's when fans knew it wasn't a coincidence. It wasn't a leaked photo. This was intentional. Dylan was ready to share this new chapter of his life with the world. And shortly after, Shen Yue also broke her silence by posting a serene black and white photo of 4 tiny feet, 2 belonging to her, 2 to Dylan, and the other 4 belonging to their precious babies. She captioned it simply, "Finally, a family of 4. The comments poured in like a tidal wave of love and support. "You both deserve all the happiness in the world," one fan wrote. Another said, "I grew up watching you fall in love on screen. And now, I get to see your real love story unfold." This moment was years in the making. Ever since their undeniable chemistry in Meteor Garden, fans have been rooting for Dylan and Shen Yue to be more than just co-stars. Whispers of a secret relationship began as early as 2019, but both stars remained silent, refusing to confirm or deny. They were often spotted together in private settings, sharing meals, attending quiet gatherings, and supporting each other's careers from behind the scenes. But nothing was ever public. Until now. Sources close to the couple say that Dylan and Shen Yue quietly tied the knot sometime last year, in an intimate ceremony attended by only family and their closest friends. And just months after their marriage, Shen Yue became pregnant, with not 1, but 2 babies. The couple decided to keep the pregnancy under wraps, choosing to enjoy the journey privately and away from public scrutiny. They wanted to protect this part of their lives, a close friend revealed. It was never about hiding. It was about peace, safety, and love. And judging by the way Dylan looked at Shen Yue during their park outing, that love hasn't faded. It's only grown stronger. Witnesses described Dylan as completely focused on his family. He took turns pushing the strollers and even stopped to adjust the twins' blankets every few minutes. Shen Yue, ever graceful and warm, was seen smiling as she gently rocked one of the babies in her arms while Dylan took a photo on his phone. They looked like they were in their own world, one bystander shared. And honestly, it was beautiful. Fans were especially touched by how normal and down-to-earth the outing felt. There were no extravagant designer outfits or flashy accessories. Just two loving parents, two adorable babies, and a quiet afternoon filled with laughter and soft whispers. Shortly after the outing, Dylan's agency released a short statement confirming the news. Yes, Dylan and Shen Yue are proud parents to healthy newborn twins. They are incredibly grateful for the support and ask for continued privacy as they enjoy this special time. Shen Yue's agency followed suit, adding, "Mother and babies are doing well. Thank you to the fans who have shown patience, love, and understanding over the years." And just like that, the mystery was finally over. But the reactions weren't just from fans. Fellow celebrities also joined in the celebration. Shen Yue's A Love So Beautiful co-star Hu Etian commented with heart emojis, while Dylan's Meteor Garden brothers Darren Chen, Caesar Wu, and Connor Leong sent their love through reposts and congratulatory messages. Even major networks and entertainment outlets in China and South Korea began covering the story with heartfelt admiration. What's especially touching is how this reveal didn't come with a press conference, a brand deal, or a photo shoot. It came from a place of realness. In an industry often obsessed with image and perfection, Dylan and Shen Yue chose vulnerability. They chose authenticity. And fans are responding with overwhelming respect. But now, the world is wondering what's next. Will they share the names of the twins? Will we get a family photo soon? Will parenthood change their careers? Sources close to the couple say that while they're overwhelmed by the positive response, they plan to keep their children out of the limelight moving forward. This was a one-time moment, the insider shared. They wanted fans to know, but they also want to protect their babies' identities. There won't be baby brand endorsements or constant updates. Just love. And as for their careers, both stars are expected to return to the screen sometime next year, but on a lighter schedule. Shen Yue has already declined a few major drama offers to focus on her newborns, while Dylan is currently reviewing scripts that would allow him more time at home. They're adjusting, a friend said. But they're happier than ever. They're learning together. And they're doing it with humility and grace. As the sun set over Shanghai that day, the family quietly disappeared into the evening, leaving behind only a few grainy photos, some blurred smiles, and a moment that will be remembered forever. It wasn't grand. It wasn't loud. But it was real. And maybe that's what makes it so powerful. In a world filled with noise, Dylan Wang and Shen Yue reminded us of the quiet beauty of love, family, and new beginnings. Their decision to finally share this moment, on their own terms, wasn't just brave. It was inspiring. To fans who have followed their journey since the early days of Meteor Garden, this wasn't just a celebrity update. It was the continuation of a story they had all secretly hoped was real. Now they know it is. Congrats.